Hi guys, good evening. So we're gonna have verbal reasoning today, of course. Today is session 4 for verbal reasoning, second week. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna begin with the session now. Our trainer would be Mrs. Annapurna Murugan. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and noise-free environment, and we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Okay, and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. Ask your queries to the trainer whenever ma'am says. Okay. We have these 3 memberships. You all know all of this by now. So yeah, if you want to upgrade to any of the memberships, guys, you can just drop in your details in the chat box. My team will contact you. You all know that we have this profile evaluation on our website. In this, you get university shortlisting, course recommendation, and country recommendation, and a recommendation report at the end of the profile evaluation. So if you want to get this done, please book your slot now. All right. So yeah. From our website itself, okay? And all of your doubt clearance is done in this, so you can book your slot from our website itself. Moving forward, we have these free live Duolingo classes that goes on from 6:30 to 7:30, Monday to Friday, online classes, okay? And it's a 2-week course, all right? And you can enroll for these classes from our website itself. We have these IELTS classes as well that goes on from 7:30 to 8:30, Monday to Friday. And it's a it's a 4-week course, guys, and 20 plus hours IELTS live classes. So guys, one more thing, we're gonna start the new batch of IELTS classes next week. Okay, so you can join from next week onwards as well. Yeah, and all of the recordings and handouts are provided to you. All right. Moving forward, please do avail application fee waivers and many more elite features along with expert counseling. These are a few reviews that we've gotten. Okay, guys, this is the homepage of Ubergrad.com. Go to solutions, go to profile evaluation to book your slot. Do talk to counselor for booking your slot for that. Go to store and register, enroll in all of these courses. All right. You can check out the additional services that we are providing. All right. And you can check out the blogs that we've uploaded for you. Okay. For example, let me open one blog. A to Z of MS in USA. Okay. You can read as to how much information we have provided to you in every blog. Okay, and we have so much knowledge available on our website itself, guys. You can easily find everything on our website on your own because it's a do-it-yourself platform, DIY. So yeah. Then go to your name over here, go to my test preparation. If you're enrolled in this course, GRE Comprehensive Live Classes course, click on view course. Then you land up on this page. Okay, so now verbal ability is going on, week 2 is going on. All of the handouts and recordings are available. See here, for example, yesterday's recording, see it's available now. And today's handout is available and the recording will be available by tomorrow morning. So you can check it out by tomorrow morning. Good evening. And yeah, that's it. Guys, if you have any queries, you can ask me. All right. And yeah, I think I've explained everything for today, and I'll just hand over the session to ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How
Ma'am,
are you?
I'm great. You can take the session. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, guys. Good evening. Yeah. So today we are going to study or learn more about AVA. What is this AVA? So I'll be telling you and why it is important and what are the key things that you need to do and how does that define your profile there. So all these things I'm going to present to you in today's class. Kindly be attentive, listen to the class carefully, and then you people give me all the questions. I'm going to solve it. Okay. But yes, so if you post any questions in between, I may not be able to respond because I may not be seeing the questions. Okay. So, but I don't want to miss any of your questions. I want to answer all of your questions. So kindly, so after the explanation, you people post your queries. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm going to present the screen for you. Yes, here we go. Just give me one, this one. So now, okay, what is this AVA? Oh, the name seems to be something different, isn't it? AVA is nothing but AWA. So it is basically argument writing analysis or analytical writing. So analysis it is. Okay, so basically it is a writing task. Writing task. What is this? It is writing task. Guys, you people are lucky now. Why? Because before we were having 2 writing tasks. But now you will be having with only 1 writing task. And that writing task will be for 30 minutes. And you need to present at least minimum 400 to 450 words. So and maximum you can go up to 500. Yeah, students try to present around 350 to 400 words. We consider like yeah, the scores may fall down there. Why? Because we need great number of ideas here. Okay, so why we need great number of ideas, miss? Because you people are going for MS studies. And one of the key requirement of any MS student or any aspiring MS student is that, so they need to be good at writing. Why? Because when you people go there, so you need to write. So your knowledge, your basically the task, everything, you need to write a lot. So unlimited writing will be there. Hence, they want to test your skill on this writing part. Now you people may wonder, ma'am, writing part, na, so they can just randomly give, na, even we can just randomly present. Guys, you people are going for masters. You guys are not into pre-university or secondary level that we just accept anything and everything there. It should be very organized, professional, informative, critically reasoned, and expressive as well. So there are many do's and many don'ts when you present writing task here. Now, let me tell. So I guess you people have attended my writing task. So as also few of you. There also I had narrated like usually on your writings what they test on. Here also. So this writing will be tested on certain parameters. But before that, let me tell you what is the band on which your writing will be tested. The band on which your writing will be tested is 6. So in the point of, what is that? Half point increment. That means what? We'll be getting what? 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. So like that. Okay, we don't get anything like 1.25, something like that. So in the point of half of increment, you're going to get this course. Now, you could see in the website also, or you could see questions arising from students stating whether 3 or 3.5 is enough for us. Even though in many university, they may give you the requirement of 3.5 to 4.5, but you know, so the best score is 5. This is the minimum, but we want at least 5.5, guys. Aim for big. So don't aim for little, because so 3.5 is very immature, amateur. So if an amateur is presenting an essay, so then he or she will be what? May expect. So 3.5 to 4.5. But we are all experts, isn't it? So that is the mindset that we need to have and we need to approach here. Now, as I said, so the writing is not just focused on content. That means don't think that, so okay, we are doing writing, so that means we'll just randomly write everything and then we'll see there. No, guys, it is not like that. There are certain parameters that you need to keep in mind. The first and foremost is task achievement. This is a main problem everywhere. People think that, oh, it's not a big concern. What they ask the question, we'll be presenting. No, guys, reaching their this one requirement is the challenge. Why? The questions that you get here will not be very simple here, because the way they give the question is itself a trappy there. Okay. So for students to understand that question itself is a nightmare for some of them. Okay. When question understanding itself is a nightmare, then you can think that how can you fulfill all the questions here? I'm not creating a kind of fear in you people, but I'm trying to tell the reality of these questions. Now, you may think that, ma'am, in IELTS also we have a writing task, and you said in IELTS also task achievement. Yes. So in every writing, in every international exam, so where writing is there, so everywhere on 4 parameters, there will be testing. Okay. The first and foremost is task achievement. So what do we mean by task achievement? So you need to understand question, and you need to try and answer all the queries in an so extensive manner. I'm using the word extensive. What does this extensive means? That means you're not just addressing that idea. You need to be very elaborate. You need to explain. So you need to give example for that idea. That means it should not be just 4-line sentences. So if you guys remember, so in IELTS we said that in each paragraph just four sentences would be enough if we are writing, because 250 words, right? But here it's not like that. One idea you need to detailedly present. That means you need to present that scholarly type of writing. It should not be something like, what is that, very vague writing. Why? This is professional exam. Now, task achievement done. Coherence and cohesion, it's the same this one requirement. Coherence and cohesion in the sense what? So here it will be talking about how these several ideas you will be presenting, whether you will be presenting in an organized way or whether you are just randomly presenting. But the requirement for the test is what? You need to present in very organized manner. Okay, so I'm going to tell how you need to present it in organized manner, so that I'll be presenting here. And not only that, coherence and cohesion, it's not only the organized way of presenting the ideas, but whatever the ideas that you are using or whatever the words that you are using to present that idea should be in relative to that particular idea. You cannot use any and every word to talk there, but rather you need to tell, so you need to use the relative words there. That's the thing. That's a challenge, guys, again. Why it's challenge specifically for GRE students means because you people will be working on n number of words. In fact, I can say tentatively you will be working on 10,000 to 15,000 words. Now don't get into the shock mode. Yes, you people need to work on 10,000 to 15,000 words, right? So that means after preparing for GRE, you people all will become experts in words, I guess. So you will be knowing every bit of the word. So yeah, let me come back here. So when you work on so many words, definitely you will be working on different synonyms and different antonyms. And do you think like every synonym of a word can replace that word? No, right? We cannot replace. Why? The contextual meaning of those words basically vary. What happens there? You see that the contextual word meaning of each synonym will vary. Hence, we cannot use all those words so in the same place. Okay, that is the reason what you need to be very careful. We can't use any word anywhere. So that one thing you people need to remember and you need to do. And not only that, whatever the instances, whatever the examples that you will be presenting to present that particular paragraph or particular idea, it should again be relative to that. That means everything that you are doing in a specific paragraph, you should be in coherence with each other. Then ultimately grammar skills also. Advanced grammar skills. We need to have advanced grammar skills that we need to work on here. Okay, so this is the basic thing. See, not only advanced grammar skill is the requirement of your writing part, but when you do text completion and when you do sentence equivalence, there also you will start understanding how much this advanced grammar skill will be important. Okay, now you may be wondering, how come, ma'am, there it's all fill in the blanks. How come we need the, like, what is that, advanced grammar skills? Guys, even if it is fill in the blanks also, you need to fill a right word, isn't it? If you want to fill in the right word, you need to understand what is the idea there. If you have to understand what is the idea, you need to understand the sentence. If you need to understand the sentence, definitely you need to have advanced grammar skills. For example, they will not be giving simple sentences. They tend to give so complex and compound sentences. If you need to understand even what is complex and compound sentence, again your advanced grammar skills come into picture there. So hence, so when you people are writing also, make sure your writings get evaluated by an expert. Okay, why? Because see, if you go for some autocorrector and all, that may correct only the grammar part, that may not correct the logical part. Whether you people are logically connected, whether you people are to the topic, whether you people are wandering off the topic, all these things will not be given. Hence, every writing of yours should be evaluated by an expert. Okay, so please keep this in your mind. And ultimately, lexical resources. Now, that's what I already said you guys about lexical resources. So lexical resources in the sense what? So we'll be having, this one. So lexical resources are nothing but words. Okay. So what are these words? So you need to use n number of words. So there already. So I don't think any GRE students will have problem in using the words. Why? You people already learn 10,000 to 15,000 words. Words will be in your pocket. Okay. So that's the reason, like, we don't have to worry on so lexical resources. So these are the 4 things that you need to keep in mind when you people are writing. Okay, so don't think that randomly we'll just write a story and give and come. That is not possible, guys. So if you really want to get yourself eligible for masters, so in US or Canada, so please make sure that your essay writing is well written. Okay, I'll tell you why it has to be well written. Just give me 1 second. So why it has to be well written? You may be thinking, scores is there now, who will be seeing the grades? And the scores will be tested only for verbal and your quantitative part. Why will they test my writing? You would have seen, if you people have processed your application, in every university, they will give you this one. What is that? I can say threshold score. That this one, like this much is required in AWA. AWA shows your analysis skill, expressive skill, reasoning skill, and in fact, your intellectual skill. Therefore, perform properly. It is not just the score will reach there. Your essay completely will be going to your university. They will not only look at your score, they are going to see your essay, they are going to, so watch out how you have presented that. Okay, so guys, it is a serious thing that you people need to keep in mind. Don't take it for granted. Many times just because of AWA, so people have lost their admission opportunities. Got it? Right. So now let me show you the kinds of questions that you people will get. I've just picked few of them. You can see that I would want you people to just look at these questions. As people rely more and more on technology to solve problems, the ability of humans to think for themselves will surely deteriorate. Okay, this is one question. And this is the question statement. What is it? It is your question statement. Now, what is basically the question asking? Don't just read this and don't just start writing there. Okay. Try to see the instructions and try to see what exactly the questions are asking. Here, it is said, discuss the extent to which you agree or disagree with the statement and explain your reasoning for the position you take. In developing and supporting your position, you should consider ways in which the statement might or might not hold true and explain how these considerations shape your position. So look at the way the question has been designed. It itself has so many things for you people to present here. They are saying whether you, they are asking to what extent you agree or disagree. So that means you can purely say agree, you can purely say disagree, and in fact you can take up the this one also. What is that? Partial agreement also. Why? Because they're asking to what extent. To what extent? That means you can say I partially agree. That means 50% this and 50% that. Okay. So, and also I personally feel when you take up this partial agreement, okay, so what happens, you know, you will be showing that so you have vast range of ideas. You are a 360-degree thinker. So this is the thing that will be presented. And also, see, if a person is thinking something, both pros and cons, that means he is a good analyzer, he or she. Okay. So therefore, you are going to present these qualities if you take up that thing. And also, you will not be repeating any ideas because you will be taking both the stands. So you will have n number of ideas that you will be presenting here. Now, we have a few more questions. We learn through direct experience. To accept a theory without experience, it is to learn nothing at all. This is also a claim. For this also, we have the same thing. Discuss the extent to which you agree or disagree with the statement. Okay. So, and you need to present. See, now I have given the questions here. So, you can see that how complicated the questions are, isn't it? So, if you see this one, the first GRE issue essay, the first one, if you see, we learn through direct experience. To accept a theory without experiencing it is to learn nothing at all. What is the question indirectly saying? The question is indirectly saying, the question statement is indirectly saying, learning theory is not at all useful, but the practical knowledge or the experience plays crucial role in our life. Okay, so that is the question here. But look at the way how they have presented. That is the beauty of the exam here. The way they present a simple idea, so in a very complex manner, is the best thing that we ever see. Therefore, you need to be very patient and you need to present your writing here. You can see the next question as well. Laws should not be rigid or they should be flexible enough to take account of various circumstances, times, and places. This is also very nice topic we have. Laws should not be rigid or fixed. So instead, they should be flexible enough to take account of various circumstances, times, and places. Okay. People are too quick to take action. Instead, they should stop to think of the possible consequences of what they might do. This is also quite confusing. People are too quick to take action, it seems. Instead, they should stop to think of the possible consequences of what they might do. Okay, so this is quite confusing. That means people usually, what is that? They are very quick in taking up the any action. They whimsical. They just what is that? Imprudent, impulsive. We can say people are. So they should stop to before they take these decisions. They need to stop. They need to think, and they need to proceed with the thing. That is the thing they're asking here. But if anyone looks at this question, they'll be confused here. What is this? They are saying it is too quick to take the action. Here also, instead, they should stop to think of the possible, what it is. They are saying instead of taking quick action, they need to stop for a while, think, and then take the decision. This is the thing. So these are the different types of questions that you are going to get. So you saw the types of questions. You got the idea. Don't you think that these are all issue-based questions? We have some ideas, some issues, and on the basis of that, we people have the questions here, isn't it? So therefore, how do you present? What are the things that we need to have? So when we are writing essay here, the structure. Structure of your essays. Yes, structure. See, now we all want proficiency. We all want that beauty in your writing, isn't it? Guys, be patient because I'm going slow study so that everyone should understand what is happening in the writing. Okay, I cannot be very quick. I cannot just write a draft and then give it to you people. No. The first and foremost thing, don't try to use any templates. It is a strict advice and a warning that I'm giving you. Why? Because it is observed that lot of malpractices happens on GRE. So the authorities are very, very, very strict about this. So if they find any kind of plagiarism, so they are going to void your exam. And not just voiding, they may, what is that? So void for certain years also, you from not, for not taking the exam. They may say you or instruct you, say for some years you should not take the exam also. So don't, guys, never take any kind of, what is that, template. No repetitive words, nothing. This is like out of my experience I am saying to you guys. And also, so this is the condition of GRE writer. Hence, you people develop the this one skill of writing, because we are going to present everything. We here in Ubergrad, so we want you people to be independent writers. We don't want you people to be dependent on others to write. Okay, so that is why we extensively present these classes. Okay, so structure. What? Intro. Intro is very, 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 very important. If you don't write your intro properly, if you don't fill the needs of introduction, you end up giving a bad impression for examiner. Don't think it is AI corrected. Okay. So here what happens, they see logic also, they see connectivity. It is not just grammar skills that they are going to see. So therefore, guys, be very careful. Your intro should be extensive, excellent, and crystal clear. I would like to use this one phrase, crystal clear. Why I'm saying this crystal clear means we don't want any twist and turn, or don't beat around the bush when you're present your introduction, because that is the traditional way where we people write essays. This is the thing that would have been taught to you people also, that was taught to me also. So when we were in schools and colleges to write this one essays, even not only write the essays, even while if you had to present the debates and all, they were trying to say that use some different, what is that, circumlocution method, and then you come to the point. So we don't want that wordy kind of writing or speaking here. Okay, why everything should be crystal clear in introduction. The purpose of introduction will be only two things. What are those two important things that you need to present is, what is the given question, what is the given question, and what will you write, what will you write in your response. Okay, so what you're going to present, that means what is the question and what will you write on your response. So these are the two things that we need to present in the intro. Now, how do you present your question? You try to rephrase or paraphrase question statement. QS in the sense what? You need to try and paraphrase. So question statement. And you should not imprint the same sentence, because that is also bad idea. If you feel that you will be imprinting the same thing because ma'am said to indicate the question, so we'll just write the same thing. Please don't do that. Why? That shows that you don't know to write, because you're copy pasting the thing there. So don't do that. So try to rephrase or paraphrase the question statement. What do we mean by paraphrasing question statement or rephrasing question statement? So it's nothing but you are trying to, you are trying to, like, what is that? Present the same idea, tell the same idea using different words. That's it. Okay. Like, for example, after my class, you people will go and narrate the same idea to others. How? So by using different words and sentences. Okay. And then what exactly you are going to present in your response, that briefing you're going to present in one statement. That means what? In your introduction, you need to have just two statements. And what are those two statements? So paraphrasing the question statement and how you will be responding your essay, or what are the key things that you are going to discuss. So in your essay, that should be presented here. For example, I'll just write the introduction, guys. I'm going step by step. Why? Because I don't want you people to get confused at any place here. So that's the reason I'm presenting here. I'll present this in different color. As people rely more and more on technology to solve problems, the ability of humans to think for themselves will surely deteriorate. It is claimed, because see, it is will surely claim. That means it is asserted. It is asserted that the intellectual capacity, the IQ level of human beings will diminish diminish due to the over dependence dependence of them on technology to solve issues. Okay. It is asserted that the IQ level of human beings will diminish due to the over dependence of them on technology to solve the issues. Here. Okay. So the same question statement I'm trying to present so in my own words. Don't you think it is the same idea? But I'm using different words. This is what we need to do. This is so simple. It's so simple for you people to start off with introduction. Otherwise, don't you think that always you people will be thinking, oh, how to write introduction, my starting problem. See, once you people start off, then aram se you people can present the ideas there. But starting only is a problem. If the starting is a problem, then why can't we have some kind of formula there? So I have given you the formula. So now you people start presenting here. Okay. So now, what is the question? What will be your response? Discuss the extent to which you agree or disagree with the statement and explain your reasoning for the position you take. In developing and supporting your position, so you should consider ways in which the statement might or might not hold true and explain this thing. Okay, so that explanation we'll be doing. I'm going to write the second statement of the introduction in different, this one. What is that? I'll use the different here. My experience and observations makes me to partially agree with the claim as I feel that the technology, the invention of different technology itself shows the extreme shows the great intellectual capacity of a man. Okay, so what is that I'm saying? See, my experience and observation makes me to partially agree with this claim, the okay, as I feel that the invention of different technology itself shows the great intellectual capacity of a man. Or so the progress in, you can write the progress in the technology instead of invention. So the progress in the technology itself shows the great intellectual capacity of a man here. Okay, so this is all our introduction. Got it? So this is all our introduction. Nothing. We are not doing anything. Now in our body paragraph, we'll start discussing everything in detail here. Okay, so that's the here. So here, see, if you guys read this thing, so don't you think that you will be, what is that, kind of understanding everything here? You'll also get an idea like what we are going to present in our writing, isn't it? That means we'll be talking about how one, like here I'll be, we won't be talking about the advantages of technology. We'll be talking here because whenever this question, technology based question comes in, we see that students try to, oh, it is technology, solve problems is there. We just randomly start talking how technology is used to solve the problems. Guys, no. Here you need to say, by using technology, whether people are, the people's mindset, people's thinking capacity, people's mental ability is decreasing. That is what they are trying to say here. Okay, so now you people need to narrate. That means now what I am going to tell here is, so in my first paragraph, so I will be talking about, so how did this technology, see, now I'm going to plan up and tell you, so what we are going to write in our body paragraph. But before that, let me see how long the, see, one more thing I would like to say here. Shorter the intro, the greater value you people will be having, isn't it? So that means you don't write a lengthy intro, write the shorter intro. That intro should be in such a way that you should completely narrate what you people are doing in your this one. We don't want any additional facts, figures, everything you people write in the body paragraph. It will be just a paraphrased version and your stand. That's it. Only paraphrased version of the question, and your stand is also important. You cannot just randomly say that, okay, so this is the question statement. No, you need to tell the reader also what exactly you are going to describe in the paragraph, so that you are giving like the hint. So what is happening? Okay. Right. So now, the next thing, I'm going to tell you the body paragraphs. Guys, minimum I want you people to write 3 body paragraphs other than introduction. Okay. 3. If you're writing 3 to 5 body paragraphs, still good. Okay. If you're writing 3 to 5 body paragraphs, it's still wonderful. So, but minimum you write 3 body paragraph. 3 body paragraph is decent enough. Okay. So, how do you write that? So, here, what the question was, see, I always want you people to think in 360-degree level. Don't think like children. Don't think like high school students or pre-university. You people should analyze. You need to critical reason. Already we have done the critical reasoning, isn't it? So you need to basically reason it in such a way that you need to be very creative enough and imaginative enough to present the ideas. What they are telling here, people depending on technology to solve the problems. Now, before we say depending upon technology to solve the problem is deteriorating people's mental ability, don't you think that we need to give an idea to show how the technology is solving the problem? Isn't it? So before even we say like, yeah, people's minds, this one thinking capacity and all is going down, before we claim that, we need to talk in the first body paragraph. So what we'll do, let us discuss how tech is solving problems, right? When you're talking about how tech is solving problems, so you people try to explain. So what kind of technology is used to solve the problems? So like you can say, like even calculator is a good example. Okay, calculators, we have programming languages, you people have. So most of you are technological students and you people know what is happening here. Okay, so all these things, how this technology is solving the problems here. So you people can discuss that idea. That means, yeah, definitely technology is solving the problem. So in fact, so the this one, what is that? Improvement of the technology only is happening to make the life of the people easier. And in every field, we see that the technology is used to solve and make the task easy. So you people can discuss that, explain that in that paragraph, and then start presenting. In fact, we'll be doing the body paragraph tomorrow. The next paragraph will be what? Using technology. Using technology, how people are losing their thinking capacity. You can say very easily today. So students, especially, okay, when they are given with any math problem or anything, so they just Google it out and they see the steps, everything, and they just copy paste. Google, or so there's this one, what is that? Your search engines are blessing in disguise, and they are one of the technological gift which basically has any solution for any answer, because of which so students will not give a try and will not so use their brains and will not reason the question, so they just present the same thing. Okay, calculators, you can say. Okay, so like this, you people try to narrate, explain that idea, narrate it, give some live examples, and conclude that particular thing. And now, how it is, but how over usage of technology, how it is improving the IQ level of people. To operate any technology, a person should have a great IQ. If a person is not having that IQ level, so then a person cannot use that technology. Example, the smartphones. Today, everyone uses smartphone. They use it, they type it, they do transactions on it, they do everything. It could be educated, non-educated, it could be old person, it could be a young child. So everyone uses this. This shows that technology is making them to adapt for the changes, and not only that, so the technology is the thing which is making them to think there. So without thought process, a person could not operate that. And also, every day we have a new technology in the market. This technology is actually made by a human being, not by another technology. Okay, human beings are thinking so much, and they are, what is that, making the technology which can reach the planets, which can give us the different informations on them. And also, like today, everything is possible because of the technology, and this technology is gift of the human beings. So that means, as the world is progressing, so the human being is behind this progress in the technological world. Okay, so all these things you people can present. in your third paragraph. That means you have reasons how the mind is getting deteriorated. You have reasons. See, to make this technology also, one should be mindful. Na? If one is not thinking, critical reasoning, so if one has a thinking capacity, then only they can actually invent technology. Whether technology will come and invent itself? No, right? So that means what? It is not the case here. Yeah, definitely sometimes it is making people lazy. So because of this laziness, what is happening? They are losing their thinking capabilities. But it doesn't mean that so people are losing their intellectual capacities. But in fact, we see that today people are more intellectual than before. Got it, guys? This is how we need to reason and present this one. So now, guys, the ball is in your court. Please ask me all the possible questions that you people have with regards to say. Okay, just yeah, we'll be having the question conclusion also that I'll be presenting in tomorrow's class. Okay, so now when you people analyze the question itself, you should quickly think, okay, I'm going to discuss this as the base topic. Because see, always take a neutral step of the question statement and present it in the first body paragraph. Then you people pick up the argument from second body paragraph and third body paragraph. Okay, and definitely without conclusion we can't end any essay. But here we won't be writing conclusion, but instead you will be doing inference there. Okay, because you people are MS students. You got it? Yes. How many paragraphs should we include? So if you are including, see, minimum 5, maximum it can go up to 6 and 7. Any more questions? And on that, we have to maintain the word. See, word limit actually, that's what. So as I said, so around 400 to 450 will be decent enough. But if you want to be more extensive, if you can write within 30 minutes, you people take up and write around 500 words. But yeah, decent enough is 350 to 450 words. Conclusion is directly you are saying, you are ending that idea. Yes. Aram say you can write. In 30 minutes, you can write, in fact, in 15 minutes, you people can write 450 words without pain. Typing, it is not writing also, typing. Yeah, definitely. 15 minutes you will be dedicating for writing. 7.5 minutes you will be dedicating for your planning. And 7.5 minutes you will be dedicating for proofreading. Don't just take 30 minutes and use the complete 30 minutes for your writing. So make yourself strong on typing. Okay. Type and do the things. Don't write it. You start typing because you will be typing there. Got it, guys? And also don't think that you will be getting a Word document which will be having auto correction. You need to go as an improved version there rather than going like what is that without any preparation. That's what I said. So to check your grammar skills only, I said 7.5 minutes you have. So to present your this one. To proofreading. When you're proofreading, you're trying to, what is that? You're checking, you're correcting simple, silly mistakes, grammar mistakes, all these things. Okay. You just ask our moderators. They will have a solution for this. Okay. They will help you out how you can get your writings evaluated. Okay, guys. Hope you understood today's class. So kindly visit our this one recorded classes, go through it and practice introduction at least for the this one. Okay. Got it? Yes. As many you write, that is good. How many essay do you think to improve? You need to write a lot until you get that perfection. You need to write. The more you practice, the better you get. Okay. Right. Welcome, guys. Bye. Take care. Over to you, Supriya.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, guys. Yeah, I'll just end the recording firstly.